Hi everybody, this is my first Facebook Live video, and I was actually quite surprised and taken back by the fact how long it has actually taken me to press the record button. So many thoughts running through my head. Am I ready? Am I ready to do this? I'm not used to recording videos live as such. But maybe that's a topic for a different session on Q&A Live. The reason why I came here to record a session here is because I get people asking, especially in the last month, I had a lot of people asking me, Sonja, how is it that I'm investing all my time, giving all my efforts into making things happen for me, which either do finally happen or they don't do happen, but it just feels that it's tiring me out. It feels that I'm tired of pursuing and trying to make things happen. I'm always pushing against something I don't want to see. I'm pursuing a situation which I hope will bring me some sort of satisfaction, because I know that once I get there, I will be happy with what I see and what I get. Why is it that that life just feels like a drag? It should be fun, shouldn't it? And I do say to them, absolutely, and it's actually good that you're bringing it up, because you have recognized yourself, and people generally do recognize that there is more to us than our physical form, that we are in some sort of way also energy beings. And as Albert Einstein already said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. You have to match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality for yourself. The fact that everything is energy has been proven by so many physicists. So everything is energy. Our bodies, places, things, the things we want and desire, but also the things we don't want so much. And the reason why people are generally finding it difficult to align themselves with what it is that they want on an energy level. Some people may call it vibrations. Everybody calls it something else, and I really don't want to put anybody off thinking about this topic just by giving it names which don't match with their way of thinking and their perception. But as long as we agree on the fact that there is more to us humans than just our flesh and bones, and that we are all here as a part of something which is greater than us, and we believe in energy, then we can work on the fact that if everything is energy, and if all that there is to it, then we have to align ourselves with the energy and how it feels and the vibration we want for ourselves, rather than just keep observing what's around us. And in most instances, it's things which don't really make us happy or pleased or satisfied. People have the tendency of thinking either about the past, overanalyzing what had happened in the past, which makes them feel a certain way, and usually it's not a positive way. Or people have the tendency to also look into the future and be worried, stressed out, overthink certain things, which again, more often than not, don't make them feel so good. So if we keep observing our current present situation and are not happy with the things they are, and just keep focusing on what we are observing, we are energetically aligning ourselves with what it is that we are observing. And despite the fact that we want to get somewhere and we want to achieve something for ourselves, we are not able to get there. And the reason being, we want something for ourselves just for one reason and one reason only, because in the having of it, we would feel better. Now, from an energy perspective, if everything is energy, you have to align yourself with the energy which that situation or the physical thing or the emotion would give you. So aligning yourself with what you want before you have it is crucial. So that's why the topic of this Q&A is also you have to believe it before you see it. And I know it goes against most people's beliefs, but based on the law of physics, and they have been proven over and over again, this is how this stuff works. So if you find yourself in a situation where you have been trying to make things happen for you and they're not working out for you, and you've been pushing and pushing and pushing against something which you're not happy with, just stop for a moment and have a think, am I actually just strengthening the patterns of my current behavior and strengthening what I'm seeing at present, rather than focusing on what it is that I truly want and actually do the work to align myself emotionally and vibrationally, energetically with what it is that I desire? It is a different concept to most people, what most people are accustomed to, because it takes making us feel good or working on an emotion which is contradicting to what the current circumstances dictate. But that is how it works. If you are able, despite your circumstances and what you observe, if you are able to align yourself with what it is that you desire, then you will attract it to yourself. Physical laws do say that that which is likened to itself is drawn. So if you are in the position of aligning yourself with what it is that you want on an emotional level and vibrationally with what it is that you want, you are more likely to attract it to yourself effortlessly, or more effortlessly than you were before, by doing the work. And the work can be anything which makes you feel good, and you are the expert of your own life, so you know what makes you feel good and what would make you feel the way if you had the outcome you desire. So for most people, or for many people, it can be anything from watching something funny on TV, or making a list of gratitudes, or just appreciating things in their lives. And again, energetically and physically, it has been proven on so many levels that when people actually practice gratitude and a sense of well-being and focusing on what's actually working out for them in their lives, that the vibration on a hertz level, because vibration can be measured in hertz, and actually the currency, the currency of vibration is hertz, that the vibration, when people are grateful, raises from anything down from 20 hertz being along the lines of fear, depression, worry. It can raise to hopefulness and a sense of expectation and fulfillment, which is anywhere in the region of 500 hertz. So that has been physically proven. The humans, with the power of intention and focus, have very much the ability to change the vibration and the energy on which they vibrate, and as such attract things into their lives. So let me just leave you maybe with the question for today, and ask you a question back. What is it that you are doing to raise your vibration? That attracts what it is that you want. Where are you vibrationally? On which level would you say are you on a vibrational level? Are you vibrating somewhere along the lines of fear, worry, disappointment, doubt, frustration? Or would you say you are closer to being hopeful and joyful and excited about what the future brings, and just expecting good things in your life? Vibrationally speaking, there is a huge difference between the various different levels. But where are you on a consistent basis? Which vibration do you practice? And how does the practice of your vibration match the reality you live at the moment and the reality you observe? So if it does not, if you are getting or living something which you don't want to be observing, what are you doing to to change it from a physical laws perspective. Just have a think about it. If you are getting what you don't want, but at the same time practice the vibration, you are just getting what you practice every day. So what are you doing to change the situation in terms of getting you to where you want to be? So I've answered this question. Hopefully I've given you some insight in terms of how this works. And if you want to ask me anything else, you can, of course, drop me a message, and I will be answering the questions in other Q&A sessions. But as I said, I wanted to bring this up as a Facebook Live because I get so many people asking me what is it actually I'm doing wrong, and how does this work? I do recognize that there is more to life than the striving and the physical human body. I know that I'm a part of something bigger, and for the people who have been looking for an answer, I hope this answers your questions. But as I say, drop me a message if you have any questions, or in terms of future Q&As, let me know what you would like me to answer. Thank you very much. Bye for now.